Aloha BMore Brew crew. We are doing an impromptu live show this Thursday night.
Yeah.
We have been having a great time tonight reviewing all of these Star Wars beers that you see in front of you. And yeah, so we are what? We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 episodes deep.
Yeah.
We are 7 episodes deep right now, but we
had 9.
yeah, we should have had 9.
No,
What the hell? Get another beer out of there. This is number 8. All right, so
But there's also the solo movie and then 2 more in there.
yeah, we could
There's
just keep cracking them open.
One more big beer in
We've
there.
put a dent in the deer fridge. In the beer fridge tonight. All right.
The Uber
So
speeders out there.
for those of you that may not know who we are, they're the BMore Brew crew. We've got Adam, the guy with 2 first names, John over here.
Hello there.
Neighbor James. What's up, neighbor
Howdy,
James? All right, and then we've got a brand new crew guy, Charles. What's up, man?
New.
So this guy is royalty over at Red Brick Station. He is Mug Club member number 2. Mug Club member number 2. And then you got me. I'm literally the last Mug Club member. I'm number 350. I'm as low as you can go, but I was the first ever honorary member of the Mug Club, which people probably look really pissed at me for that because
Skip ahead.
I literally there was people waiting.
Gone.
People waiting for years to get in, and then I just got like an honorary membership. But anyway, all right, so here we are. You know what? We were going to review all 8 of these for the video that's going to drop on May the 4th. But instead, hey, this is a brand new beer that just dropped today from Crooked Crab. Adam went over and picked this up. And this is the Crabmiral Ackbar. It's a trap, right?
A trap. They have a crab trap on it. I mean, it's awesome.
There is legit a crab trap on here.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, this can art is pretty kicking. This is a New England double IPA. And Crooked Crab Brewing Company, owned in Maryland. Everyone knows Crooked Crab. It's a great spot. And if you want, there is the can art right there.
And nerd worlds collide as you think that might be Zoidberg from Futurama, but that's okay.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, all right, so on the can, we've got an 8% ABV on this one. It says dank, hazy, and tropical.
Ooh.
Brewed with an armada of fruity, mosaic, incognito, enigma, and YQH 1320 hops for a super saturated flavor that will trap
That's right.
your taste buds. May the haze be with you and also with you. So,
I mean, sounds right up my alley.
yeah, I'm excited about this one. Adam, thank you for picking this one up.
Oh yeah.
All these, well, Adam, you picked up the 2 Crooked Crab drops. So actually, while we're on the subject, you know, we had the Fuzzy Tauntaun a little bit earlier, and that was one of the hits of the evening.
It made the top 4. For sure.
Yeah. So this one, it was actually interesting. So for this one, we all gave it pretty good scores. It had a little bit of lactose in it, which made it a little bit thicker.
Yeah.
And it definitely had a lot of those citrusy hops to it, a lot of heavy on the tangerine.
Yes.
This one was interesting. You'll see in the review that drops on Saturday, but on the nose, this was heavy with the peach on the nose, but then in the actual like mouthfeel and the flavor profile, it was heavy on the sour.
Which was good because sometimes that peach flavor can bring that syrup, and it didn't have that. It had more of that orange juice nectarine flavor rather than the syrup from a peachy flavor.
Yeah. But this was definitely a good time. We enjoyed that one. And so now we've got the other Crooked Crab drop of the day, the 2024 release of Crabmiral.
Which they can't pick a better character from Star Wars to go with. Like,
yeah,
very classic.
But then they killed him off.
We
Just
don't
like
talk about
every.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. Spoiler alert.
But Crooked Crab has resurrected him.
That's right.
That's right. We had there was another resurrection beer. Oh, where'd it go here? Is that this one? Okay, so this was another one reviewed, right? So I'm just, before we crack this one open, I don't know what you all think, but seriously, it says Return of the Juice. And so when I saw that one, okay, like obviously this is, you know, it's like O.J. Simpson was resurrected and then came back to life, and then I don't know, and I still have the song "Return of the Mac" stuck in my head. I don't know what it
It
is.
had a lot of trouble for you. You were just like,
It did.
not about it.
You know what? This wasn't a Maryland beer.
Ah.
This is from Equilibrium Brewing Company,
Makes no sense.
and this was the New York Middletown, New York beer, and it
not from here.
It was okay, but it wasn't a Maryland beer. You know.
It's not the beer.
There we go. But here we go with
This
the
is not
Maryland
the beer
beer
we've been looking
right
for.
here with the good old crooked Crabmiral Ackbar. So let's see who wants to crack this one open.
Kind of have to pass it to where the glasses are.
Oh, the glass.
Yeah, I can't even reach them.
Oh my gosh, the glasses. Hopefully they're still in order there.
Backwards order, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Are they
Because
backwards?
They went to Adams over on this
Oh
side.
my gosh, we've been
Let's
doing
go.
so good. So that one
Yeah,
goes
So
there.
they're probably.
No,
That-
we're good now.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
Yes.
Are you
Are you sure?
Yeah, I was doing
Whatever.
Beer-
No one has herpes or anything. You're good.
You know, alcohol killer, whatever.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. All right, here we go. We're gonna get the
There's science
top
behind
action.
it, so-
All right, I'm
Above the
back.
last-
Is this gonna
We
explode?
had one explode earlier, so it's a little bit.
Wait, which
you
one
gotta
of
wait
these-
till Saturday to see that one. When you see that,
That's right. Yeah, one of the. I think it was the Revenge of the Strata, dude. I'm still smelling like this one. It legit exploded on my face. Oh dear. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, that was smooth.
Anticlimactic.
All right, so what do you mean to do smooth or rough here? I've been going back and forth.
Or
I could do a
choice, right?
gentle.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to go rough?
Yeah.
Oh,
do it.
all
Didn't
right.
expect that color.
Yeah.
That's light.
Well, it.
No, it's not.
Oh!
Oh well, that's like a beer commercial pour right there. Oh, I did it. What a waste. What a party foul.
Barely though. I mean, barely.
I suck. I'm gonna go light on my pour now because party foul. All right, there you go.
It's light.
I'm giving myself the least amount. Oh wait, never mind.
As he gets to the last one, he's like,
All right. Well, you know
It's a
what,
big
Adam?
glass.
All right, here, dude. I'll do you one up here. There you go. I deserve the least amount for my pour.
New
Okay.
England double IPA.
I have the best head.
Is it? This is a double. It's another Dippa.
It's a hazy. It's a New England.
It's a New England. Okay.
New
It's
England
all of the
Dippa.
IPAs.
Dippa,
It's
yeah.
just all of the word.
Yeah,
that-
everything.
Right.
It's just all of the word. New England,
Except for dark.
hazy. Right. It's just not.
They had 8 bags of different hops. And I said, "Hey, let's try that."
All right. All right. So someone asked, did we pregame? We did not pregame because we knew we were going 8 deep here, so there was no pregaming, and I specifically told Adam not to pregame.
That's right.
Unless the
But
video
unless-
before was pre-gaming
Yeah,
for this live.
Unless
Yeah.
these 7 were the pregame for this one.
Right.
Exactly. No, there was no pregaming going on. So here we are, the Crabmiral Ackbar. Oh, it smells wonderful. That smells like a very nicely done Dippa. Yeah. Does it say? Oh, yeah. We actually did have the hops on here.
Yeah, 4 different hops, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
The fruit. Yeah, definitely getting the fruity.
Any Eric Estrada?
Strata hop.
It's Strata or nada.
We're dropping all these like review. That's like what we were going with the actual reviews earlier. You'll get the references when you go back and
Yeah,
watch
see,
the
that's
video
it's
that's
a
going to drop.
requirement now. So this is the pre. It's kind of
That's
like
right.
we're releasing it like
We're
Star
setting
Wars,
up
right?
this is
Like,
a preview.
oh, we've got this, and now you got to go back.
For
and
our
watch the
force be
video.
with you.
First order.
All right. Just your normal 10 o'clock energy. Yes. Yes. I've been up since 3:30 a.m. and this is my normal 10 o'clock energy. Like 10, 15. I'm doing pretty good, I think.
good.
You know. And actually, you know what?
And you're
So-
gonna stay up all night and edit.
You know, I keep looking. This is gonna look really awkward, right? Because all night I've been looking at that camera, which is our main
I
camera,
feel
but
like
now
you'll keep looking at
this
it.
is our main camera. So hello everybody at home.
Hmm.
I like hot coffee. It's great. I just got
Okay, so yeah, this is oh what the hell? Let's just drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Right?
cheers. Yo, Jenny, we may need a driver for Adam, all right?
made me laugh.
He's now covered his BMore Brew shirt.
Well,
Well,
Half years, dude.
he escaped the explosion earlier,
That's
so he
true.
had to
Yeah.
make up for it.
Yeah, my shirt is covered in the Revenge of the Sith or whatever the hell that beer is.
No, it's the Estrada or nada, right?
the Estrada, yeah, the Eric
Yeah, the
Estrada
Revenge
special.
of Estrada.
I'll tell you what though, like a lot of the beer. So we had two of these dark IPAs
Well, we had a dark
tonight.
DIPA.
Dark Dipper, yeah.
Yeah.
We had a dark IPA.
Yeah, a dark.
And we had a dark porter.
Yeah, and we had blue milk.
Well,
God,
The blue milk. Hey, don't give it away, boys.
No.
You know we don't want to. The blue milk was interesting. We'll say that.
it was unique.
that was unique.
You got it. Yes, it's dropping. It's dropping like notes of what comes.
Judge me
next
by
to
my
me.
candy. You.
Yeah.
That's right.
These hazies, yeah, this is another hazy. I wonder if they're doing the hazy just because like they're easier to produce. You know what I mean?
That might
Like
be true.
because these are kind of like a gimmicky kind of beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to take up a lot of
Limited run. You
But
know.
they're also, I mean, we're getting closer to it's warmer weather. It's been the 70s, close to 80s.
It's
90s.
90. What are you talking
right.
about?
It's
It's been
90s airball.
Yeah. I mean, hazy's a little more refreshing. It's the time of year.
This is good. So
The New England style stands out to me compared to some of the other IPAs
It's,
we had.
yeah.
it's I don't know.
Yeah. It's,
I'm on the fence about this one.
yeah.
It's like it's not one of my favorites, but it's not bad. It's a good. What was the ABV on this?
8. Don't
An
trust me
8?
though. I round up
Wait,
apparently.
Wait, are you?
Yeah.
8.
It is an
Yes,
8.
it is 8.
Oh, okay.
I guess it's a little bit hoppy. I mean,
Oh, it's got some hops to it.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, I enjoy it.
It's definitely of the top. It's the top 2 hoppy.
Yeah.
That we've had all night, right?
Mhm.
It's definitely above the Nerf herder, but
Absolutely.
For overall taste or the hoppiness?
Hoppiness.
then
Gotcha.
hoppiness.
Yes.
Yeah. In terms of probably the IBU on this one, I think maybe this is probably coming in the 50s, maybe ish.
I didn't expect
It's
that
got some
color.
decent
Stuck a
citrusy notes.
light-
Right. It's good though. I mean, I enjoy it. But we got to review it. We got to do it 0 to 5. Hip deep in Star Wars beers. I've never done these Star Wars beers. You know what? It's funny because I've never been one for the gimmicky beers. And this,
And yet you drink pumpkin
I
beer.
definitely am.
Oh, quiet. You.
dude, that's like a season in and of itself. I love pumpkin beers. So you seriously, you're not a fan of the pumpkin beers? That's right. No, you know what? Because I had a whole pumpkin review night lined up, and you did not want to take part in
I
it.
would be in for that. That's my favorite time of year.
We wore Uggs and we had North Face jackets. It was awesome.
I can't do sober October because of the pumpkin beer.
Wow.
I love the pumpkin.
Yeah.
Because we did that. We did not do any reviews. My buddy Mike and I, we went through a whole string of pumpkin beers that night around we had a porch session. Yeah, around the fire pit. And we had a good night.
So this is randomly serious, but also cool about a friendship, right? So it was in the middle of the summer, and my dad passed away, and a good friend of ours, cousin of my wife, he knows me well. He shows up to my door with a 4-pack of Nitro Pumpkin from Southern Tier.
Southern Tier.
He sought it
Pumpkin.
out because he knew, like, I'm a pumpkin guy.
Yeah.
In the middle of the summer, he found me pumpkin beer and dropped it off on my porch, and was just like,
Too.
and it was Nitro, right?
So
You know, it's like, ah.
I gotta say though, this year the Pumpkin was only my 3rd favorite. So my number 1 was the Schlafly. Did you have the Schlafly this
I
year?
have
Yeah.
not.
That's my wife's favorite pumpkin.
That was my number
That's good.
1 this year. Was the Schlafly. Then number 2, I had Greater Pumpkin, the Heavy Seas Greater Pumpkin, and then
That one's-
3 is Pumpkin. And Pumpkin's
Great-
usually always up there, but yeah,
Greater Pumpkin from Heavy Seas is one of my favorites for sure.
We went on the Pittsburgh trip. Adam made a special trip without the rest of us to the Southern Tier
Was it-
Brewery.
Oh, nice.
It was the beer was good. The service was not.
Yeah.
I hate that. Yeah. You guys had
I have to say, I appreciate the reference though.
Mhm.
You know,
You guys
the
went
the
for
Great
pepper-
Pumpkin.
The
Absolutely.
Great Pumpkin, yeah.
You guys went for a nap and a half a pepperoni roll. So
Man, we
We
took
did-
this
we tore up your
conversation
pepperoni
way
roll.
off.
To a third of it.
Like, all right, Star Wars.
I will give a plug to Pittsburgh, and that pepperoni roll was banging.
Mm.
That was a good pepperoni roll.
yeah, I gotta go back up and get another one. Oh my god. Love it.
Yeah, that was pretty good. But it's good beer. So, all right, we got to give it 0 to 5 because that's the rule here at the BMore Brew Crew. What are you thinking?
I appreciated a lot of hop.
Excuse me.
There was a
I
lot of hops in this thing.
appreciated a little bit of hazy. Um,
Fruity Mosaic, Incognito, Enigma, YQH. I don't know much about the YQH 1320 hops. To be honest, this is the first time I've ever heard of the YQH 1320 hops.
Maybe a hybrid.
Came
Yeah.
out in the Y2K.
What's okay?
I want to try. I have not had a beer yet with the Monacacy hops, the Maryland hops. Yeah. I feel like more Maryland breweries should be using the Maryland hops, but all right. Well, I know where if you're not ready, if you're still thinking about it, I know where I'm at with it.
I am debating a little bit. You know,
Before you give a number,
Okay.
I will say if I had to give the nod to one of the Crooked Crab drops today, I'm going the Fuzzy Tauntaun
Yeah.
over that one.
Sure.
But they're both good.
Yeah.
Yep.
I agree.
You know, I don't know if I could quite give it a 4. I'm thinking 3.8.
Ah, that's right. where
That's
I'm at.
that's funny
Yeah.
because I was just
3.8.
thinking, I was like, I'm not going 4, but I'm not giving it a bad. I think I'm around like 3.7, 3.8, something like that.
I mean, if you were serving this at a party, I would absolutely drink it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
If you were
100%.
comparing it against some of these other beers, I would probably buy a couple of these other ones first.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm at 3.8 myself. Yeah.
I
Right there
was.
with you.
I don't know about you guys. I was actually surprised for the gimmicky beers. They were better than I was expecting them to
Oh
be.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they put. I mean, you could tell the care that was put into most of these beers.
Right.
I mean, the
Most.
care. Sorry.
Spoilers. Are you speaking about any beers in particular?
No.
Dang,
I mean,
you guys put a number on these.
you said not to eat them on
Well,
video.
dude, I got like 2. All right. So we've been munching on some Utz Mike's Hot Honey chips here tonight. And man, I mean, these are good, but dang, you guys put a freaking.
You told us to go at it. I mean,
It's true.
These are good. You like Mike's Hot?
They were actually your anniversary gift for tomorrow. And you just...
I bought my own anniversary gift.
That's right.
I know I'm getting so old. I've been married 21 years tomorrow.
Yeah.
My gosh,
Congratulations.
what?
Yeah.
21 years. Who can
Awesome.
beat that?
I can.
I'm at.
Okay, you can be 21.
Absolutely. I was married in the year 2000, so I
I'm
yeah,
about 3 years.
24 years. 24 years.
We're in 19 this year.
I'm coming at 19 this year as well. Yeah.
Man, all right.
And I'm.
We must be doing something
I'm
right
guessing
then.
I'm the only one in here that cracks 50. Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will quickly say I do not crack 50 yet.
Yeah.
I'll say I'm class of 98. You can do the math if you want to. Class of 98.
I will be 51 in a week. Less than a week.
Oh, happy birthday.
Almost a week. Yeah.
Well, we can celebrate at the Craft Brew Festival together.
Ken, absolutely.
Neighbor
Craft-
James will be
yeah.
out there at the Craft Brew Festival. I
I
do
will
not
be.
think you got a ticket, Charles.
I do not
No,
think so.
no.
Darn it,
But
Adam,
you're
you're
welcome to drive
camping.
us there.
Oh, oh, yeah.
We actually do, dude. Our Jason, if you're watching this, man, I'm really disappointed. So we had a DD lined up for the Craft Brew Festival, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm good." And I was like, "Cool, man. We'll buy you your DD pass. Everything, we're good." And then he was like, "Oh, I don't know if I'm going. Now I gotta find another designated driver.
But
Thanks a
you're
lot."
Running a bus or something.
So Independent, if you go up to Independent, they're running a bus, but
Ooh,
it comes
nice.
with the ticket.
I was at
Yeah.
Independent today.
Were you in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So you did pregame.
Yeah, but it was like hours ago.
Yeah, so Independent is running a bus up to the Craft Brew Festival, but it was like $85 and includes your ticket, which I would have went with if I had known that. I had bought my ticket prior to them announcing that. So
I heard you were getting like a party bus, so that's why I didn't even think about it.
I am the least baller guy ever. So yeah, I do not have a party bus lined up. I'm sorry.
It's just little tykes on the side. It's all right.
I'll be pulling up in my Honda Accord. Sorry.
But we should at least drive together.
We should. Yeah, we're
What
gonna
day is that?
transport together.
The 11th.
The Craft Brew Fest is next
Day
Saturday.
Oh,
before
gotcha.
Mother's Day.
Yep. I'll be on my best behavior because yeah, I do not want to ruin my wife's Mother's Day.
That's right.
She deserves to have a nice day, and
Yeah.
I will be fully coherent.
I'm flying back.
Buy the next day. Buy the next day.
Buy the next day.
Wait, which one of us is driving? Because we both have minivans. Which one of us is driving the minivan?
To be determined.
Because if anyone throws up in my new minivan, I'm gonna be really upset.
Party wagon, right?
I think we decided we're drawing straws.
Okay. Well, see, because okay, so we'll be doing a lot of live stuff from the Craft Brew Festival. So I mean, I
nice.
will sacrifice and do less drinking. Like I
You're
didn't.
gonna have to be able to set up all the live stuff.
I took a bet when we did a Pittsburgh trip. I definitely took a back door in Pittsburgh. I did not drink a lot in
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, even though I was the one that got sick. That really sucked. So if you
It's 'cause you
watched
went to
episode
Pittsburgh.
3, did you see episode 3?
I don't think I watched that one yet.
That was-
Episode 3. You didn't even know I was sick.
I didn't know.
I was up all night puking and like, oh my gosh, I got food poisoning.
I woke up and he like woke me up like, oh, and I'm like, what? I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, if you haven't watched episode 3 yet,
And he told me about the hard drive. I'm like, oh no. It's just it was like out of the what was it Christmas story? And he kept saying, oh no, oh no, oh no.
yes, that was bad because literally we lost the hard drive with all the footage on it. That was before we went to bed. I was like,
Yeah.
where's our hard drive? Oh my gosh, all of our footage is gone from the whole first day. And then I woke up in the middle of the night sick as a dog. So I'm pretty sure I got the food poisoning from Voodoo,
Yeah.
which I didn't want to call out in the video, but whatever.
But now, but now,
There's probably like 2 people watching.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but James, he had the same thing you had, and he was fine. I'm like,
Yeah, Jordan had the
yeah,
same.
Jordan had the same thing. I didn't. I'm like, oh, I was sad.
The same
Dude,
food.
those are never fun.
But
Those are never.
We met our new friends, and we met
Voodoo was awesome. Yeah, we had a good
But-
time.
our new friends at the parade, and they're already saying we can come back next year. So
Danny, April, all you guys were awesome
Yes,
at the
amazing.
Pittsburgh St. Patrick's Day parade. I mean, yeah, I captured that in the new video in episode 3. But next episode's gonna be Church Brew Works, and that place was awesome.
Ooh.
Have you been to Pittsburgh?
it's haunted for crying out loud.
Well, yeah, I gotta get into my haunted story from there because that was super creepy.
Downstairs was weird.
Well, that's where I got spooked, dude, because you all stayed up there. You were eating and all kinds of stuff, and I'm shooting the B-roll footage in the basement by myself in this haunted building.
Throwing up everywhere. No,
Yeah.
So we were upstairs talking to the owner about all this stuff, and they had the one ghost hunting show, and apparently
Ghost Hunters International, I think, had
the
filmed
one-
there.
the
Yeah.
guys who were like the Roto-Rooter guys, whatever. And but no, it was. They said they had such a good time there. They actually sent a person back for 3 more weeks to film.
Mm-hmm.
And we're up there, and I'm like, and you're like, I'm gonna go downstairs and film more, and I'm like, I'm gonna go mess with Sean, I'm just like, but I ended up talking to the owner. I'm like, yeah, blah blah blah, and Sean was like, that was the weirdest place. I'm like,
Tell me if I'm wrong. It was legit like catacombs down there in their
Oh,
basement in
nice.
their
That's
living
cool.
area.
like I started walking down because you two were in that one area, and there was a former school, which is really weird. And I'm like, I started walking down. I get this feeling like turn around. I'm like, yep.
Well, did you guys know this before you went there? But
No.
I had no idea that Ministry of Brewing, a Baltimore place, incidentally where I went to school
Mm-hmm.
when I was in kindergarten, Ministry of Brewing was helped to be founded by
Yep.
Church Brew Works.
and
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yep. Unfortunately, Church Brew Works was first, and then helped aided with the opening of Ministry of Brewing.
But that's terrific, collabs.
Yeah, that was a great story.
Well, local brews
Sitting
work
out-
together.
all of them were great. I mean, Late Edition, Church, Gnome. It was actually great. And it's not my direct hometown, but I'm close enough, and I lived in Pittsburgh for a few years. It was honestly just a great time. Getting to know these people. The church was open when I was still living in Pittsburgh, and it was this huge controversy because they desanctified a church, and brewery bought it. And but the,
Sean is awesome. Sean
Sean was
thank you.
amazing, and Sean worked with the diocese to make sure that he didn't like desecrate the building, and it's even come through, and like he's still very much like pro.
They should come out with like a holy water beer or something.
Hmm.
Well, they had the hop water.
Hop water. is-
Hop water was
I
good.
drank-
Okay.
The hop water was legitimately good. Yeah,
Nice.
we had that with lunch.
Yeah, it's not alcoholic. I had
With
like,
lunch?
yeah,
We did. We had lunch there.
Have it in a
Yeah,
big
they-
bowl at the front.
it's not alcoholic. It's just they and I drank probably 3 or 4 glasses of that.
it was a little awkward because they had us sitting like up in the little VIP section right in front of like
Yeah, the Dave.
yeah, exactly. We're sitting up above everyone with the owner of the place
Yeah.
with all of our camera gear set up and everyone that kept watching us. It was really, and then we're having lunch up there with all of our camera gear.
Sean's sitting there like
I'm
this.
walking around
Yeah.
these people like randomly like, "Hi, would you like to be part of internet fame?"
Yeah, you were our recruiter. You and Jordan were our recruiters. That's right.
Did you say like I saw the light?
No.
We're putting the band back together.
I saw it down in the basement when I was down there with myself.
Come
Yeah.
with us, Sean.
Well,
Brew with
it was
us.
that barrel. I'm telling you.
Did you get 4 fried chickens?
Sorry.
No.
Or was it white toast?
No, it was bad. Wait till you see the episode. But yeah, it was
Bunch of
creepy.
Diamond merchants out here.
So Star Wars being just
Now Princess Leia's in that movie, so you know
Hmm.
that's fine.
there you go.
She was the crazy girlfriend, but yeah, no, it was a great time, and it was
Mhm.
honestly we had awesome time there. You know, late edition, they were great. I was gonna say like White Pepper, just to pay homage to those guys because they you know they going back and hearing them talk, you learned a lot more.
I said I would never review another beer again
Yeah.
after being up there with them. Oh my gosh.
But you know they were just and they want to come down to here.
So they may be coming to our June 1st
That'd be
event at Heavy
great.
Seas.
Oh,
yeah.
The invitation was released out to them for our 6-1 event.
Yeah, but same thing. Gnome, Dancing Gnome was really good too. You know, in that area, Swissvale, which is you know, it's a good blue collar area of the Pittsburgh area, and it's really good. I just really enjoyed seeing a lot of youth in that area because you know Pittsburgh's getting old, and you know seeing you know kids come back to the city and you know it was really enjoyable for me.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a good time.
But we need to pick the next one. My wife reminded us we need to do the next one, so we need to start planning that one. So
Can I let someone else do that?
Can we go to Portland?
Portland.
Fuck.
Which one? You want to go up to Maine?
Maine, absolutely.
Okay, fine.
my new company is
I-
headquartered out of New Hampshire, so
I'm in for Maine.
All right. Well, someone else needs a plan. I'm getting tapped out with all these events. That's why I was begging for help on Facebook. So, cool.
yeah.
All right. Well, seriously. All right. So I guess we'll wrap this up. I want to thank you guys though for coming over and joining me here tonight
Thank
and
you.
drinking
Thank you guys. I
all
mean,
the amazing Star Wars beer.
Right.
It was quite enjoyable. It really was. And Crooked Crab. I mean, yeah, you guys did a wonderful job with the 2 releases that you had today.
And the third one's coming.
I was so excited. You said we were going to review that, and I was like, it doesn't come out till Saturday. How'd you get it? And like, you really didn't.
Yeah, that was a red light mistake. So I'm sorry.
you should have been wearing your BMore Brew Crew shirt, and then they would have, you know,
Mm-hmm.
maybe they
I
would've-
probably should have been, and then yeah, because other people have already tried it. So,
Ah, man.
but I will.
Oh, Charles, yeah, I need to hit you up with one of our
Oh,
new
yeah.
BMore Brew Crew
pins.
pins. Yeah, that I'll give you one if you want. If you're a pin guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Need the laptop stickers.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
you know what? All right, I could totally get into a rant right now, but as soon as I said I was doing the button, I was like, you should have done stickers. You should have done
Ah.
stickers. So I literally went, and I'm doing all this out of my own pocket, and I don't have a lot of money, but I did order. I placed some order for some stickers, which hopefully will be in before the Craft Brew Festival next week. And yeah, hopefully we'll roll out with those. And
The Cow Palace would never look the same.
yeah,
I think you should do like a BMore Brew Crew tattoo event or something where you pay for anyone who wants.
I'm
to
not
get-
that cool, dude. I'm not that cool. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get a tauntaun myself. It's gonna be awesome. So.
I wanted to do some shirts, but
Yeah.
that is more of a headache than you know. The shirts are so much more expensive than I even thought they were
Yeah,
going to be.
The shirts are awful.
It's crazy. So like so those shirts, we got like a first little run of those shirts, and they weren't too expensive, but we didn't do them up really nice. But yeah, when I got the pricing for the nicer shirts, they were like, with no, like, I'm not trying to make money off them, but it would have been like $25 a shirt
Yeah.
Yeah.
just for
So
like the
put
logo on the
comments if
front.
You like when I have a shirt, you know.
Yeah.
If you
and-
can help us out.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Need a shirt guy.
Well, I even talked to Paul and some of the people at Red Brick, like
Mhm.
who's doing your shirts and stuff, and yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
But stick on tattoos,
Yeah.
Dude, no.
You could do those, like the water,
rub-on?
the water tattoos where you like,
Hey,
Yeah.
How about the
Poor little-
absolutely, that would be
sparkly
perfect.
ones?
Pour a little beer on it.
I have not seen those.
A sour.
That's right.
Now you got me wondering, but seriously, for next week, yeah. How do you make those? Like, who makes those tattoos as rub-on tattoos? I don't know.
Probably
I
worth
mean,
the Google.
Probably a place with a lot of lead.
Ask Copilot.
Yeah, they're probably
Copilot, yeah.
And
Chat GPT, where do I get this?
with my luck, like we would do that, and then like in 2 weeks it'd be like they call skin cancer, and people would be suing me. So
No, it's just lead. It's okay.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
That's right.
All right. Well, let's wrap this up, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a wonderful night. I need to go to bed because I'm tired.
And you got to mix the, do a lot of editing tomorrow.
I do have a lot of editing. Oh my gosh, so much editing. I'm going to be up at like 5 a.m. editing. Oh, what the heck? 1800 in
What are you
China.
sleeping in?
It's 5 o'clock for me sleeping in.
Excuse me.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, sorry. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for watching. We look forward to seeing you on Saturday when you watch our huge Star Wars beer review release.
While you
Of-
go to Crazy Tuna.
All these amazing. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Join neighbor James at the Crazy Tuna. I do not know if I'm going to be there because I will be at a wedding until I know at least 7 o'clock in northern, very, very northern Harford County.
Ooh.
So if something wraps up early, I'll try to be there, but don't count me in. Sorry for the tattoos. 1-800-China. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the notes. Yeah, I
Like,
don't.
who's watching it the live at this point?
Right.
It's
10:30 on Thursday night. Luckily, I'm not working tomorrow. But yeah. All right, boys. Thank you so much. We're gonna wrap this up. Aloha, everybody. Stay safe. If you're gonna drink responsibly. Drink local.
Yeah.
And we will see you hopefully at the Craft Brew Festival or this Saturday.
Crazy Tuna.
Crazy Tuna. That's right. Crazy Tuna. I almost forgot the venue for a second. All right. Peace out, everyone. Aloha.
Bye.